What's good, my idol monglers? Today, I have a very special video. Oh my god, bro. I keep nailing these intros, bro. I'm actually the GOAT. We have a manga haul today. Obviously, I already bought all of your manga recommendations. Now, there's a caveat to this. I bought all the ones on Crunchyroll. So, anything, I'm going to buy all of them, the ones that I mentioned in the last video, plus two others that, I don't know, I guess will be a surprise. Whatever. One's like Goku Rakugai and another one's some, I don't even remember. But I have all your manga recommendations, and I bought all the ones on Crunchyroll. So I went on Crunchyroll. I got as many as I could. Some of them are on back order, so some of them are gonna come into a little bit. Others just aren't on Crunchyroll. A little bit more out of stock. I did find them on like Amazon and eBay and other stores. And I'm gonna buy them, but I just bought the ones on Crunchyroll that I have now. So these are going to be most of the manga recommendations. Now, obviously, they're on all of them. Some of them, all right. Some of them I already own. So, yeah, again, like some of them are coming from other places. But this is the main stuff. So, unless I get another big-ass box in the mail, this is the manga haul video of me getting them. And then I'm going to read all of them and make a giant video of that. So, first, I have a very small box. I don't know if this is one of them. I actually don't know, but it might just be like 2 or 3 volumes. I don't know. I don't know if this one's part of the recommendation stuff. And can I talk about the recommendation video? It was so cool when I made that video. Because I've been hyping it up for maybe the past, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, past, 8 videos before that video. I was hyping it up a lot. It legit felt like the idol manga fucking Avengers appeared. Because when I get comments and stuff, I look at every single comment, I read every single comment, I reply to most of them, at least the ones that, I can reply. There's something to reply to. When I looked at every single person that commented on that video, it was like, oh my god, I remember this guy, and I remember this guy, and I remember this guy, and I remember this guy. It was insane. It legit felt like the fucking manga. It legit felt like the idol manga Avengers. It was so cool, but whatever. I'm gonna get into this. Okay, this is part of the recommendations. All right, we have for the first. Oh, this is smaller than I thought it would be. Hinamatsuri. I was actually thinking about getting this one recently. I heard it's pretty funny and pretty chillax. It's like a very slice of life comedy series, and I heard it's pretty good. I have been trying to get into more slice of life, but again, I just don't like slice of life. I've never liked it in books, in manga, in anything. Slice of life is not my thing. So, excuse me. So I've never had interest in it, but there's been some manga like Fragrant Flower Bloom's Dignity, Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You, or a Silver Spoon, that are slice of life but have other stuff going on that I'm more interested in, and it's just very entertaining because the characters are well written. So I'm hoping Hinamatsuri is like that. Looking at the back, she's like, this girl's floating, so maybe she has powers. That would be pretty cool. She has powers or something. She's like a fucking superhero or something. That'd be pretty funny. All right, next we had a manga I did not want to pick up, but I was forced to by my fans. Actually, 2 manga I didn't want to pick up. And that is, the NPCs in this village sim game must be real. Before I bought all this manga, I was so prideful on the fact that I did not buy a manga ever that had a paragraph as the title. Besides the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. But that one's more ironic. I never pick main character, 99 level skill game, fucking kills the romantic and ends up as time-traveling vending machine. Buy it now. I'm not buying that manga. And I was so prideful, I never bought a manga like it. And then I bought this. It was legit the second recommendation. It was the second recommendation. Someone wanted me to read this. It was Blue Flag and then this shit. I don't want to read this, but I am. And I'm excited. I'm not excited. So, we're going to read it. We're going to see how it is, but I'm not expecting anything good. Honestly, I'm just not. And then after this, we have Origin by Boichi. I heard this manga is pretty shit. I know the art is good. Actually, not that I know the art is good. By looking at it, I can tell the art is good. But from what I've heard from other people, this manga starts off really good and then just gets really, really bad. So I'm gonna keep reading it. Obviously I'm gonna read this first volume and see how it is, but we'll see how much I like it. Now, time for the big box. Oh, that's my address. We're gonna have to do it like this because I don't want to show my. There we go. It's a little bit better now. I actually don't have the energy/mental capacity to fucking hide my address every time. Because I do so many of these, I'm not going to take marker and fucking scribble out my address. There's no point in that. I might as well just dox my... Oh my goodness gracious. Holy shit. Alright, I don't know what to start with. Alright, I have Prophecy, the complete edition. So this is the entire manga. I'm going to read this, and I'm going to see how I like it. Yeah. I have the Prophecy. I actually saw this in a Barnes & Noble one time, and I was thinking about getting it, because it looked pretty, it looks cool. It has a pretty cool cover, but, I just haven't read it yet. And the art is definitely, it's definitely art. It's definitely drawings. So that's pretty cool. I have nothing to say about Prophecy. I've literally never heard of it. And that's what the point of this was to broaden my horizons and read manga that I wouldn't have read in the first place that I've never heard of. Prophecy is one of those. So good on me, I guess. I don't know. I also have Origin Volume 1. Oh god, this is some good ass quality. I mean, this spine is actually gonna break in two, but this is some good quality. I've heard this is a story similar to a Your Name, Your Lie in April, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, Golden Sheep, that kind of story where it's a very cozy but also depressing story. I don't know. It seems like one of those, at least of what I've been told. So I'm excited to read Orange. I don't know when I'll read it though. What point I'm gonna read it. What's the number? I've already put 10 out of the 60 manga on the list just out of other ones I've already read. So really I'm reading 50 manga recommendations, but I'm including 60. Whatever. All right. I have Yokohama Kadaishi Kiko. I'm pretty sure this translates to Yokohama's shopping trip. I don't speak Japanese. I've just heard of it. And it is the deluxe edition. It's got a rainbow spine. That's pretty. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this is probably gonna be the worst manga video because I don't know anything about these manga and don't care to either. But I heard this is a manga about robots or something. They're robots, and it's a feel good, again, another feel good slice of life that there's robots and it's otherworldly and shit. I don't know anything. Okay. Oh my goodness. I bought the 4 sets. I thought it was pretty rare. But I have Lone Wolf and Cub Volume 3. Oh my goodness. Lone Wolf and Cub Volume 2. That is not Lone Wolf and Cub. What even is that? I didn't even buy... Oh, wait, I did buy that. Lone Wolf and Cub Volume 2. I bought the first 4 volumes of Lone Wolf and Cub. You'll probably see them later. I don't know where they are. Okay. Hold on. They're here. This is Volume 1. And then I have Volume 4 here. Oh, my goodness. Lone Wolf and Cub. I've not heard anything about this manga. All I know is it's old as shit. Oh, it looks pretty cool, though. It looks like grass. It looks actually like grass. Not the actual, thin grass. You go outside and see it. But, the manhwa. I found it on Amazon. Actually, I found it in a Barnes & Noble. It was incredible. This seems incredible. I'm very excited for it. I'm probably just going to read Volume 1 for the video and then continue reading it. But I've heard, back when I was, first collecting, this manga was apparently incredibly, out of stock. You could not find this for the life of you. So I bought the first 4 volumes just to be safe. Because I know I'm probably going to like it. Probably going to continue it. Most of these manga I'm probably going to like. Y'all know my taste. I'm probably going to like them. So, yeah, I'm going to have to continue reading this one. But Man, I'm excited. Bro, this is so exciting to get all this manga, just start so many different adventures, bro. It's so exciting. This is probably like the worst thing to do. If you're a new manga collector, do not do this. Do not make a YouTube video being like, give me your manga recommendations, and then 60 people give you, well, actually, it was like 40 people gave me 60 manga recommendations, and then take those 60 manga recommendations, and then buy all those manga, and then read them on the spot. It's such a bad idea, but holy shit am I having fun. It legit feels like I'm a kid on Christmas. All right. Next, I have the Darwin incident. I was thinking about picking this up, actually, when it first came out. This came out only, like, I don't know, maybe a year ago or something. It wasn't even that long. And I was thinking about picking it up because it looked interesting. Just, like, some monkey-ass dude trying to be a regular person. I was like, that seems kind of funny. But, I mean, just looking at the bag, this shit just seems funny. And I was just really interested in it. I thought it would be pretty good. And I just never got it, and now I have it. So, that's pretty cool. I also have Horimiya Volume 1. I've heard like very mixed things about this. From one side, I've heard this is like one of the greatest, most like clean-cut romances of all time. And then the other side, I heard this is basic as shit and super boring. So, you know, I'm willing to give it a try, but I can't promise that I'm going to like it. I mean, I can't promise I'm going to like it about any of these, but I mean, we'll see. Holy shit. Okay. Next I have Again by Mitsuro Kuma. Why am I reading that? I've literally never read the author of any single time. I have, again, 2 exclamation points. Actually, this sounds pretty interesting. I think I'm going to like this one a lot. Because it sounds like a sports manga, but it's like cheerleading. Like, that sounds cool as shit. Like, why does that kind of sound interesting? So I think I'm going to like this one a lot, but, I mean, we'll see again. We really don't know. I have the A Sign of Affection Omnibus. I got the Omnibus. It's a 3-in-1. I'm excited to read this. Again, they didn't. I was gonna buy the first volume, like the first single volume, because I like those more. They didn't have it. It was out of stock, and I didn't really want to wait for it. So I just bought this 3-in-1, put it in my cart, bought that shit. And then what I've heard of a Sign of Affection, I'm probably gonna want to read it anyway, because it sounds pretty good. It's about like this guy who meets this girl who's deaf, and then they like get a budding friendship / relationship. I don't know. I heard it's good. Magus of the Library. I've never heard of this. It kind of looks a lot like Witch Hat Atelier, and I haven't read Witch Hat Atelier either. So I'm gonna have to read. You know, I think Witch Hat Atelier was also recommended as one of the 6. I think. If not, I'll read it anyway. But yeah. Max Library, what is it about? In the small village of Amun lives a poor boy named Theo. Aww. Theo adores books, but because of his pointed ears and impoverished life, he isn't allowed to use the village library. As he endures the prejudice and hatred of the village, he dreams of going where such things don't exist. Avzak, city of books. But one day, Theo catches to meet a Kafna. What the fuck are these names, bro? A librarian who works for the great library of Avskak. And his life's changed forever. Sounds like shit, but you know what? We're going to give it a try. We're going to give it a try. And I'm probably going to enjoy it. I'm probably going to enjoy most of these. Oh my goodness, bro. This is so crazy what I bought. I have Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt. This shit looks so cool. I have never read a Gundam manga yet. Except for Snowball Earth, if you want to count that, and Attack on Titan, if you want to count that. But those aren't, like, real. Because I'm thinking, like, political-ass fucking Gundam works. Like a Neon, like an 86, or a, what is it called? Neon Genesis Evangelion or something like that. Whatever that one is. Ava. I think people call it Ava. I haven't read that one either, and I heard that one's pretty good as well. All right. But this one looks so cool. I used to be into Gundam as a kid so much. I used to fucking watch Voltron a lot. I used to watch Power Rangers. I used to watch fucking, I don't even know. But I was so into Gundam. And I just never picked up any Gundam manga. I just never did. But it looks so, this, oh my god, look at this cover, bro. It's so cool. It just is so cool. I don't even know what some of these are. What the fuck is this? What is this quality? Okay, well, I was told to read the manga Leviathan. Kana is the fucking, what's it called? People who make this book. not the author, but the like studio or whatever. Not the studio, but you know the company. Their name is Kana. I've never heard of them. This is very like Japanese-esque, like how to create manga. Like manga does like these like binding, very like flimsy covers, and I'm not adverse to it. I actually really like it, but wow, I have never seen this manga in my entire life. It looks interesting as shit though. It looks pretty cool. I'm gonna obviously read it for the channel. Oh my goodness, bro, this tower is stacking. All right, next. Oh my god, there's a heavy ass volume. I have Last Quarter by Ayazawa. Oh wait, I think I've heard of that name before. Ayazawa? That sounds kind of familiar. But whatever. Last Quarter. I'm also thinking about reading this one. I saw it on the Crunchyroll store for like this month or something, or like November or something like that. And it looked interesting. I wanted to pick it up, but I don't know. I just never committed to it. So, you know, I just did a bit. And then, you know, this video came around and someone recommended it to me. So I'm obviously going to read it. I really hope that all these manga are good because, oh my goodness, I am going to be selling so much shit on my eBay. Holy. So much shit is going on my eBay if none of these are good. If volume 1 is not good, maybe I'll pick up volume 2. Maybe. But if I don't enjoy volume 1 to a point where I don't even want to see the next one, I'm selling it. I'm actually going to sell it. I don't care. And I'm going to say it in the recommendation video when I read them. All right. Next, I have a manga I'm pretty sure I'm going to like. It's Land of the Illustrious. I've heard, like, so many good things about this. I heard the art is incredible. I heard, like, literally every single good thing you could say about it. I heard it's, like, the best written masterpiece of all time. I've heard so many people call it their favorite manga. Like, this is a manga, like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to like. Like, there's no way I don't enjoy it. All right, we're almost done. We have 3 manga left, and we have Kagura. I was about to say Kagurabachi. Kakeguri. Did you know, actually? I'm actually kind of interested in reading this because it's a gambling manga. I've always wanted to read another gambling manga besides Kaiji because Kaiji is so good, but I heard this one is a lot worse. So, I mean, I'm going to read it, but, you know, we'll see how it is. Also, there was like another thing called like Kakeguri Twin or something on Crunchyroll. I don't know what that is. The guy said Kakeguri, so I'm picking up Kakeguri. If you wanted me to pick up Kakeguri Twin, I would have picked that up. If someone in the comments could please explain what Kakeguri Twin is, I would be very greatly appreciated because I have no clue what that shit was. But I just picked up Kakeguri #1 in my hands. Did you know that the new author of Beyblade X wrote Kakeguri? Isn't that fucking crazy? I'm gonna pick up Beyblade X when it comes out. I'm actually gonna pick it up because I used to be a huge Beyblade fan when I was a kid, and then I'm gonna pick up the new Beyblade manga. That actually seems kind of fun. So yeah, Kakeguri. I didn't even talk about. I just talked about Beyblade. So I guess fuck Kakeguri. And then here are the 2 big volumes. Which one do I show first? I don't know. We'll show this one first. I got Blame. I've heard people call it Blam, so I'm just gonna assume it's Blam. I've heard this manga is like incredibly like confusing, but also quick to read, and that sounds like my kind of manga. That sounds freaking awesome. It also looks a lot like Akira. I wish someone recommended me Akira because I didn't pick it up and I wasn't gonna read it because I really want to pick up that box set, but that box set's super expensive and it's big as hell, and I wish someone just gave me an excuse to buy it. So yeah, blame. I don't know, Blom. So. And then finally, oh my goodness, this manga is crazy. This manga is there are so many new editions of manga that I'm checking out that I've never seen before. My goodness, this is such a weird edition. It's Pingpong, Volume 1. I've seen clips of the anime. It looks fucking insane. Like, it looks, I don't know if it's like super rotoscoped. I don't know like the animation style for that, but it looks like incredible. And Pingpong, I've always wanted to read. I've heard it's one of those sports manga. You just have to read it because of how good it is. Like, I'm very excited to read it. So yeah, that is all the manga I have for you today. That is all the recommendations that came into the mail. There's other stuff as well that I need to buy. Like Zatch Bell I found on eBay for pretty cheap. I'm just going to buy that pretty soon. I found there was like a manga that kind of looked like Kiss. I don't know what it was called. It was called like, not Prophecy, because Prophecy was this one. But there was a Detroit Metal City, I think it's called. Detroit Metal City. It was someone recommended it. It's on Amazon, and it's a guy who has like Kiss makeup on. It looks fucking sick, but it's only on Amazon. I think it's an American manga, so I'm gonna buy that one as well. It's just a comic, but whatever. I'm not even gonna get into it. I low-key might do a discussion video about that. What makes a manga? What makes a comic? Because that's two different things. Well, they're not, but I'm gonna explain it. What else? I don't know. That's the end of the video. If you made it to the end of the video, drop a hat emoji in the comment section below. Low-key, I've been wearing more hats recently because my job. I've been putting my hair in a man bun, but my job doesn't allow me to do that. So either I just take out the man bun and I let my hair do whatever it wants, or I wear a hat. And usually I wear a hat so my hair doesn't fucking burn off. So, I wear a hat, and then when I come back home, I just don't want to take it off because the hat is awesome. So I just don't take it off, and then I film the video. But I'm filming this on a Sunday. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm not working today. I usually work on Saturdays, but I'm not working Saturday. Okay. That's the end of the video.